Hello, I'm Trace,
And I'm Sam.
and we're two loose cannon cops who need to turn in our badges, and this is From Our Perspective. So how are you doing today?
I'm good.
Little disclaimer, we're not actually two cops. We are loose cannons, though, and we do need to turn in our badges. We're two loose cannons.
Yeah, like we're about to fall off the side of a boat or something.
We're two loose Revolutionary Age cannons, and it's time to go hunting some soldiers.
What are
anyway,
you even talking about right now?
I don't know.
You're a madman.
How you been?
I've been good. How you been? I think I said last time nothing in my life changes, so
Yeah.
that still holds true to this moment.
I just feel like it's always a good starting point to just ask the other person how they've been, even though it never really changes.
Yeah. How about you? Does your life change? Because mine does.
No. I just work and record a podcast, and that's about it.
Maybe we should have introed ourselves as two unchanging dorks
who record a podcast that you might listen to.
Yeah. I think that's a good starting point.
Too bad, because we're not restarting.
Son of a gun. It's fine. Well, they already know that because they heard the intro.
Yeah, because we're this far in.
And I
anyway.
feel like you legally can't talk about the intro past the 2-minute mark. So we're coming up on that.
Yeah, we got about a good 15 seconds.
Yeah. Then let's move on. Here we go. All aboard the moving on train.
All right. Well, we'll jump in, starting off with a topic, or not a topic.
Not a topic. Oh my God, you already forgot the structure of our show.
I know. We'll start off with a segment, our favorite segment called "This Week We Played." I'll start off this week because you did last week.
I did. Go. Shoot.
So I've been playing a game that everyone loves. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Now you just proclaimed that, and I'm one of the only people on Earth who hasn't played that.
Yeah, I think you are actually literally the only person who hasn't played it.
I really think I am, because, I mean, I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. So, I mean, I don't really want to talk about the story, even though everyone's beaten it except for me and you, apparently, because you're the only person who hasn't played it, and I'm the only person
who doesn't own it,
who hasn't beaten it yet. So, it's a really good story, though. I will say that it's very compelling, very meaningful. I will talk about some of the crazy things I've done in the free roam part of it.
'Cause I think that's really the game.
Oh, yeah, it is. You get so lost in it. One of my favorite things to do is to rob a train by myself.
Okay. By yourself. That seems dangerous.
It really never ends up going well for me, I will say.
Yeah.
I get a
guns
couple,
hurt, and they probably have them on
$100, and then the lawmen close in up on me, and I'm basically shot to death while riding away on a horse.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad time.
It's a bad time. Another thing. So I was playing it this one time, and there are a lot of random encounters with people, good or bad.
Like
so there's
a Pokemon
this dude,
game, like you're walking through the grass and then.
Yeah, and then you have to fight your horses with another dude. You stomp or whatever a horse type would use.
A horse type Pokemon.
My favorite type of Pokemon, the horse type.
There's a few horses.
But I was playing it, and I came across the gentleman who was standing next to his horse, and he was like, "Hey, can you help me real quick?" And I got off my horse to go help him. No, I didn't.
Okay, good.
I got off my horse to go help him, and his horse fucking hooved him right in the face and killed him, and then ran off.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah, there's so much there are a lot of videos where people will aim their gun in the air. So there's a way you can aim your gun in the air without looking. So you shoot in the air to scare people. Mm-hmm. Or you can physically actually aim into the air. But there are a lot of cool videos where people aim their gun into the air and they shoot a bird without looking, and you just
my God.
you just see the bird fall and just hit the ground in front of them. Another big thing that people talk about is how the fact that they've paid so much, like there's so much detail in the game. Like a big article came out before the game was released that like if you have a male horse and you take him up into the mountains where it's cold, its balls will shrink.
Yeah, why would you even include that? What's the reason?
To make it a real experience.
No, you don't need that. That's wasted effort.
And that it's an interesting point. Like they put so much effort into this game. Like there's so much attention to detail. It feels so real.
You could have put another gun into the game with the time you spent putting ball shrinking technology into your horses.
Ball shrinking technology. 2019, the year of ball shrinking technology.
Actually, it would have been 2018.
That's true, but still, oh my goodness. But yeah, the story's great. The free roam's extremely fun. There's a lot of attention. It's just a really good game all around.
I've heard it's a lot like Grand Theft Auto, but in the Wild West. Is that true?
Yeah, it is very similar. I mean, it's the same company, Rockstar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically like, you know, if you've played Grand Theft Auto, you can jump onto Red Dead and have like all the same controls and be like, okay, I know what I'm doing.
Are there cheats?
There are no cheats, sadly.
You can't like spawn in a helicopter?
That would be great. Mods exist.
Well, that's pretty much the same thing. So,
but yeah, it is very similar. The first one was well received. Then they had a DLC. The best part about the first Red Dead is that they had a DLC that was so well received and so large that it got its own
it's
disc
the zombie
release.
one, right?
Yeah, I've played that one and I've beaten it. I've never played the very first one. But it's just, I mean, all of them are really fun. I like that time in history. So, or I like the romanticized part of that time in history because
not like the real one where.
Well, a lot of it's like fake. Like most like Wyatt Earp. I don't know if he was real or if that was just from the movie Tombstone. But
I think that was a real person though.
Okay, yeah. So stories like that, they were just fake. So, anyway, what game have you played this week?
I've been replaying a game again because apparently I don't buy new games.
You're so set in your ways.
I'm so caught in the past. It's actually pretty far into the past with this one. 2001 with Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's Mansione.
Have you played Luigi's Mansion?
No, I have it for my 3DS though.
Oh my god, what's wrong with you? I don't know if it's underrated, but I feel like it is because I love it.
I've watched a little bit of gameplay. I don't see what's like.
It's fun. It's so fun.
Okay, is it kind of just like a casual game that you could put down and pick up?
You don't even have to pick it up and put it down. You can beat it in a day. It's that short. Is the good thing.
Okay.
So you pick it up, you play it, you beat it, and then it's over, and it's great.
Oh, fair enough.
And if you try to get all gold portrait frames, it's very difficult. It took me a while. That probably means I'm bad at it.
It took you 2 days.
It took me. It might have taken me about 2 days, maybe 3. But that was very hard, and it made me very angry. And Sir Winston is a piece of shit.
That's a battle all on your own. I don't know who Sir Winston is.
He's like a Eskimo ghost. No, he's not Eskimo. He's like a ice climber, like an explorer type of guy. And he shoots ice, and it's very annoying.
Okay, well,
I'm going to take your word for it. Do you understand the concept?
Yeah, you're Luigi. You have to go save Mario. Sucking them up.
To get gold, to get all gold frames, you have to get them in one suck. Pretty much. One suck.
2 C's.
One suck. Mark Zuck.
You have to get them in one Mark Zuckerberg.
Yep. But it's really good, and if you haven't played it, you should because
it's so easy.
Well, it can be. It's kind of self-regulated difficulty.
Okay, that makes sense.
And that's always fun.
All right. Well, I would say we both recommend our games again this week.
Maybe next week we'll play games that we don't like, and
maybe I'll delve into the Steam free library and see what garbage I can pick from.
Ooh, that sounds painful though.
But it sounds just so fun.
Sounds pretty appetizing.
All right.
But yes, we both recommend our games.
Yeah. So you're going to be taking the lead on the topic this week.
I am.
So, what are we going to be talking about for the majority of the podcast?
I was racking my brain for about, 30 minutes before this.
I was really thinking hard. It took me half an hour.
Half an hour to come up with. I just figured I'd talk to you about some as seen on TV products because those are ridiculous, right?
Yeah. They're so good. I've only used one that I can think of.
What is it?
It's Flex Tape.
Flex Tape.
It's so that's the
I'm here.
No, I've used a Slap Chop as well. Damn.
Oh, you have?
I mean, they both, I will say, they both work as advertised. The Slap Chop.
Have you ever used a ShamWow?
I have not. I've used similar like microfiber rags that I would imagine it is.
Like knockoff ShamWows, really?
Well, I think that one's more of like a spongy thing. Microfiber ones don't really work they're more like dusters.
You like spill your drink and then you're like dusting it and you're like, why isn't this working?
A Swiffer duster, like. But no, so I've used they both have worked as advertised. I could only say good things about both of those products. I would imagine the ones that you have are not good.
Well, I don't know. I'm not going to comment on the quality of them. I'm just going to say that they sound kind of ridiculous. And I just like to imagine some of the advertisements for them because they're always hilarious, right? They got the like before, and they're like fumbling and dropping.
It's always
shit
in black and white.
Yeah, it's like a big red X comes over it. Don't do that again. Get
like the Ghostbusters symbol circle, where the circle with the cross through it.
Oh yeah.
First, some of my favorite ones. I'll say these are pretty famous. Infomercials are like the ones with the spice racks where the lady will go into her spice cabinet and then just it almost seems like on purpose she pulls out all of the spices and like is dropping them all over herself. Or another good one is like this dude has a big old like a huge, it's like he bought two family size bags of Cheetos and put them in the biggest bowl in his house, and he goes to sit down on his couch. He just
drops it.
he puts it on the armrest, and he like leans over for whatever reason, and it just falls all over the place.
No, how tragic.
So those are two of my favorite. Or there are so many egg cracking ones that are great as well.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with eggs, but
apparently no one can crack a fucking egg to save their life.
Yeah, they love those. The first one that I'm going to talk about, it looks like it would work, but it has been cut down from $14.95 to $2, so I don't know if that's a great sign.
That's a bad sign. How new is it? Does it say?
I don't know how to check that.
If it's brand new, that's bad. If it's old, I'd say it's fine.
It's called Flippin' Fantastic.
Okay, that sounds great.
It's kind of like it's for flipping pancakes. So it's a giant silicone like thing. It's hard to describe.
Is it kind of like a big old bowl?
No, it's like a flat thing that you put on a skillet.
Okay, I just want to I want to go ahead and clarify this for the audience. I'm not seeing these, so I'm just as confused trying to picture this as they are. I think I just shared screens with you right now. So can you see the Flippin' Fantastic? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
It
so
yeah,
it's like a little shape molder that you can actually grab the handles on and flip it. So it has a bunch of little pancake holes that you pour the batter in, and then you'll flip it.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Okay. I'm just kind of picturing the commercial too, where they're pouring it in there and they're like pouring it off the side, and it's like Oh God!
Or
It's
they make
so difficult to
pancakes
make
that
a
are just
circle.
like 10 inches wide.
Yeah,
Which
it's
I would
like
imagine
overflowing. It's like a cake.
Yeah.
It's dishwasher safe,
Okay, that's good.
made from non-stick silicone.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that'd be good.
It makes perfectly shaped pancakes.
Boom. Perfect. Boom.
And
Mwah. Gordon Ramsay would
look
be
at that
proud.
man.
Look at what? What?
There's a man with a bow tie.
Oh
and
my
a
God!
crazy
Is that
hairdo.
fucking Pee Wee Herman?
It kind of looks like Pee Wee Herman using this product. He's made
said-
lots of different circular things.
He's got little omelet things.
Yeah, he's got all sorts.
He's got
of
a
shit.
lot of pancakes.
He's in love with
Hash
this.
browns.
He uses it for
You-
everything.
I
mean,
want
you
to
could
say
make circle shaped anything, right?
you said at $2. I know it's not a big price difference, but I
Oh my
think when it
goodness.
gets that
it's
low,
$197. I'm so
when
sorry.
when it gets that low, that's a big difference.
You can also buy them in tins. You can buy,
You could
10
of them for
things.
like $20.
10 for 20. It's that easy.
10 for $19.70. I love
That's
Pee Wee
beautiful.
Herman, and I'm so glad that that he is he's sharing this with us.
Next up is Struts.
That's one hell of a mascot.
Do you see that drawing? I
have to share
I know
that.
it's very visual
Okay.
based.
Go to that last one. Go to
Okay.
that last image on the
Yeah,
little
just
wheel.
look at the.
Just the mascot.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm gonna have to put a picture of this up. So if you're not listening to this on YouTube, go now because this is the best. I'm gonna post it everywhere. That is the best drawing I've
That
ever
is
seen in my life.
amazing. It's
Gonna go up on the video. It's going up everywhere.
It's for Struts cushioned arch supports.
I don't know how this product works. I don't care. I endorse this product fully. Struts, please contact us about being a sponsor.
Yeah,
I just
we
want to
will
be able to
sponsor
sell
you.
merch with your mascot on it.
Yeah, the review says these are great. I had about 10 pairs.
What?
I didn't want to take a chance on not being able to get any more.
They're going out of stock.
Lloyd, what
they
are you
can't be.
doing?
Lloyd, and that's recent. Like that's
Yeah,
recent
July
enough to
6th.
call him out.
Lloyd, what are you doing with all these struts? How many feet do you have, Lloyd?
He apparently has 10.
No,
No,
he
he
had
has
10
like
pairs.
20 because he has
He's got
10
20 feet.
pairs.
He's like an octopus man.
He's
but
like
with 20
he's like
feet.
he's like a triple octopus.
Yeah, he's like a super octopus man. That is a beautiful mascot, and that's basically all I have to say about this.
It's a little like green kangaroo. It looks like a fucking 4-year-old's drawing. I'm gonna be honest.
Sorry, Struts, but it's
bad.
It's pretty
so
jank.
bad.
it's
I could draw
like
better
one arm
than that.
shorter than the other.
I'm not a good artist, but I could draw better than that.
Yeah, that's rough.
That is so fucking bad. I love it though. We endorse your product.
Next is the title. The name of it is kind of where I love it. It's called True Touch. There's a product
Okay.
out there called True Touch.
Okay, is what like
This is it's a glove that you pet your dogs and cats with, and it takes the hair off. Not like in a
Okay.
bad way, but like shedding hair.
it shaves them bald.
Shaves them.
Have you ever wanted to shave your pets? Well, use True Touch.
I just want to get to the bullet points real quick. Hair sticks to glove. Simply peel and toss. Like peel the hair off, like in the picture up here. See.
Okay.
Features more than 175 silicone grooming tips, which are more gentle than metal bristles. Easily contours to reach places hair hides, such as behind legs, under the chest, and in tails and around their face.
I don't think hair hides there. I just think those are places where hair is also on their body.
Yeah. Mimics. Hold on. Guaranteed to minimize shedding. And the next one mimics real human touch for
That's
a
where you
special
lose me.
loving massage.
That's where you lose me.
It's just a glove. What does that mean?
The thing is it doesn't mimic real human touch because it has a bunch of bumps on it, and unless you're a very warty and like smooth person,
Or like made of plastic? It's not
made
gonna...
of unless you're made of 175 silicone grooming tips, I would say that that's not a human touch.
The silicone surface attracts hair and dirt and debris, loosening from the skin and sticking to the gloves like a magnet. And it's great for all sizes and breeds of cats and dogs. Everybody loves
you can't use this on a Chihuahua; it will kill it.
You will destroy
You will
the
peel
Chihuahua.
its skin off.
And the reviews, pretty much the only thing they had to say about it is only for right-handed people. There's not a left-hand glove. It is only right.
Here's the thing. Like I get the need for people with like I get the need for left-handed people and such. I can pet my dog with either hand. So,
but I guess that's true.
I mean, it's not really like as a scientific test, I could go and pet my dog with my left hand right now, and it would get the same job done. I couldn't write with it. I couldn't do a lot of things with it.
Well, maybe you really want to do multiple things with your True Touch glove on.
It's really an all-purpose product. It's kind of like the modern Swiss Army knife.
It's kind of like, do they work like gecko pads? The science isn't back on that yet.
Whoa. We need to get True Touch gloves for both hands, both feet, and try to climb a building.
Yep.
Please.
My favorite
thing about the True Touch gloves is the fact that they have built-in knives and screwdrivers. It literally is the
it doesn't.
Swiss Army
what are you talking about? Oh my god, I gotta talk about this one. This one's called the hover cover.
Wait, whoa.
Look at the thing.
Okay.
What does that look like it does? Describe to me what that look like it does. It looks like it's a cover you put on your food.
Wait, let me give you my best guess.
Okay.
I know this probably isn't it, but the diagram makes it look like when your food is done, it floats up to the top of the microwave.
It's a food cover. And the diagram, I swear, it looks like it's saying you put it on your food, you cook it, and then when your food's done, it flies to the top of your microwave when it's done.
My initial, I guess, since it's called the hover cover, my initial reaction was it was some sort of helicopter type thing.
No, it's
and
not.
Seeing that diagram didn't help.
So what it is, here's what it actually is. It's a food cover that you can stick to the top of your microwave for storage.
Here's my thing. So the purpose is it's like a splatter cover. So if you're heating up something like a soup that would like pop and make your microwave dirty, it catches that, so you don't have to like clean your microwave as much. Here's my thing: use a fucking paper towel like every sane person, and it won't cost you $16.99.
I mean,
it won't.
But look at this.
Yeah, it looks like the most. Here's my problem with as seen on TV products: most of them are just so useless. It's like there are things that people. Why are there so many 5-star reviews? Why?
Everybody loves it. Everybody loves the hover cover. There were 4 5-star reviews.
There are 4 reviews total. Each one of them is 5 stars. That doesn't make sense to me. That seems like I bet every single person that commented or that left a review is over 60 years old. I'd put money down. If I were wrong, you could kill me. I bet they are all old ass people.
I like the way they phrase things. I mean, her name's Laverne, so probably.
The another lady's name is Nan. It's someone's nanny. Or Nana, or whatever that would be short for. It's someone's name.
Oh my god, this was like a couple weeks ago from Cheryl.
That was this year.
Yeah.
What the shit?
I have had this for about 6 months, and it works great. When not in use, it just sticks inside the top of the microwave. Easy cleanup. I'll be buying more for gifts. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, everyone who got gifts from Cheryl that are shit microwave covers.
Hey, anyone who knows a Cheryl S., I won't say her last name. Anyone who knows a Cheryl S., just be...
if you know a Cheryl and you got a hover cover for Christmas...
just know that we know her, and I hate her.
No, we don't hate her. We love her. She's wonderful.
We don't. You probably don't. I do.
I don't hate her. You can buy 10 of them too.
That's a lot of. Okay, $16.99. Let me do some quick maths real quick.
You just add a 0, sweetheart.
It's too much work.
It's 160.
That's 160.
Roughly.
It's $169.99.
This one makes no sense. I don't understand what this is.
Okay, when I worked at Walmart previously. When I worked there, I've seen this one.
Super bright switch light. I don't know what it is. Like, look at these horribly, like, are these photoshopped?
Oh yeah, they're definitely. Okay, no, I get it. It's like a flashlight that had.
Why though? Okay. Why not just a flashlight? It's shaped like a light switch.
This is what I'm saying.
It's okay. It's shaped like
because they already exist.
This is a flashlight shaped like a light switch.
It's a $12 flashlight when everyone literally ever carries a flashlight in their fucking pocket nowadays. Every phone has a flashlight capability. Why do you need a $12.95 flashlight?
I thought at first it was like a cover that you put on your light switch so that it like, and you'd like have like maybe a clicker and you could turn it on and that way you could find your way to the light switch. No, this makes no sense. See, and you get 2 for the price of 1.
The pictures that show how it works, like, I thought it was something similar. Like, I thought it was like when you turn on the lights, the LED lights came on, and I was like, that's fucking stupid.
And pointless. It turns out it's worse than that.
Now I get it. Every As Seen on TV product, or most As Seen on TV products, already exist in different forms that are probably cheaper. It's just people are so lazy. They're like, why should I pull off a paper towel every time I want to heat up my chili when I could just have a microwave cover that sticks to my microwave? This is just a fucking slap. That sounds very confusing. This is just
this is Vidalia Chop Wizard.
They're just showing me something that already exists in the As Seen on TV world.
We got some clip art.
It's a nice little onion they got there. This is ridiculous. So it's like a slap chop that's... Why do all of these have 5-star reviews?
Let me read this. This is the review for the... what's it called again?
The Chop Wizard?
Vidalia Chop Wizard. This is the review. This is the 5-star review from Paul.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul.
The Chop Wizard arrived on time. I washed it, then chopped some onions. Worked nice and easy.
He's got to be like 90 years old.
Worked nice and easy.
It arrived on time? It worked nice and easy. I washed it, chopped some onions.
I washed it first because I don't trust the people who sent it to me.
I don't trust the Chop Wizard people.
I never trust a wizard, especially a Chop Wizard. What is this?
Though. Dead ass.
This is called Simply Contour.
It's a
squeezes your butt cheeks.
It shapes, slims, and lifts. Can we buy these? They're $4.97. Can we both get one?
Okay, well, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
No. Here's the thing. This has to be an experiment we do.
Okay.
That's
gonna be a tight fit, but they have large XL. Is that for women or men?
I think this is the ad shows a lot of purple and pink. I feel like this is a woman's product.
If we buy these, we will take pictures of ourselves.
Well, here's the thing. We have to do an experiment. One of us will be the non-product user to see like how our butts look before, and then one of us is the product user to just, and then we'll do like a before and after with both.
Yeah, maybe we might do that.
We're not gonna,
we might not waste our money. Look at this lady here though. She seems happy.
Yeah, she's like going from all drab.
I thought for a second that was like obviously photoshopped, like the shape of that curve at the middle, but no, it's fine.
I think the thing is like in the first picture she's like purposely leaning forward and stuff, so it makes it. And then the second one she's kind of popping out her hip. And
then this is just gross. This like.
This little diagram, this cartoon, this diagram of a woman T-posing, and you get a full thing of her butt cheeks.
Her hand.
I don't know why they have to show her hands.
So I've actually seen this one.
Okay.
Arctic Air.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if it's a fan or not. We've got lots of diagrams. It is a fan.
that seemed to show absolutely nothing about the product.
It seems to show how fans work, where it sucks in. No, it's got a moisture pad.
Okay.
So it sucks in hot, dry air. And blows out cool, moist. So that you get like condensation on your skin as it blows.
Yeah,
this, like...
I hate the 3 words cool, moist air.
It's like you know those people who spit when they talk. It's like you have a machine that does that to you. You have a machine in your house now that spits on you.
Yeah, have you ever wanted to be spit on for $40?
Do we have a product for you?
This is the
you
product.
You can buy 10 of them.
You can buy 10 of them for like a bunch. Go look at these reviews because it's 2 5-star ones again.
Look at this.
That man. See, here's my thing. I would expect that this product would be used like on a window, like how built-in
like
ACs
unit?
are.
No. It's like on your desk. And
it's a
Photoshop.
Directional AC. Like you. That seems so. It's just a box fan.
Yeah, but it's got like a moisture thing though.
Here's the thing. Here you can do this. You could go buy a $12 box fan from Walmart and just douse it in water.
Yeah, dunk it in water.
What is this first person's name?
Fabulous
it's all one
Woody.
word. Fabulous Woody Hawaii.
To get an accurate reading, use a thermometer in front of the cool air vent. Also, order spare filters when you order this item. Then why'd you give it 5 stars?
Here's my thing. Why are you telling me how to use the product? To get an accurate reading, use a thermometer. Also, don't forget to order extra filters. Okay, thanks, Fabulous Woody Hawaii.
Yeah, it's like, hey, do you know how to tell temperature?
Also, here's the thing. I don't care. If I'm looking for an air conditioner, I don't care how cold it is. I just want it. I want to be cool. I want to be cool now.
Cool right now. This one...
This one to me looks like you know how like
well let me say the name first. Let me say the name first.
Okay.
It's called Magic Mesh.
Okay. So it's the I think the purpose of the okay, that's a happy doggy.
That's a happy dog.
The purpose of it's like a screen door that isn't attached to like it. It's like a screen door.
Why is it so funny to see these people walking through this thing? I don't understand why that's so funny to me.
Actually, like walking through the thing. What it reminds me of immediately for some reason is you know how like it, especially at the Louisville Zoo, where there's that part like in the reptile exhibit where you can walk through the beads that hang up in the door.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of, like how hippies hang a bunch of beads in their door and use it as like a door in the door frame.
Yeah, I think it's for. Is it for?
It's
annoying
like
bugs out. Yeah.
It's like a screen door. It's got that purpose.
Rita, really? This is a paragraph.
So you wrote a fucking novel for the Magic Mesh.
You gave us an essay about. You gave us an essay about the Magic
okay,
Mesh.
here, go down. She really could have summed it up in 2 sentences. This is a great screen, keeps out bugs. That's it. Those are her first 2 sentences. She didn't need to do. She goes on to say later, we even bought a second one.
Wow. Yes, we would recommend it to anyone who needs an instant screen that doesn't have a screen door on their home or RV or any doorway.
Or any doorway at all.
Any doorway.
Like if you need to keep your 4-year-old from coming in, go ahead, slap that thing right up there.
They don't know how screen doors work.
I'd be scared if I were 4 years old and I saw my dad walk through a Magic Mesh.
Like this.
Like that man right there?
Like that man walking through?
Oh my goodness. These are just great.
Magic
These
Mesh.
are so good.
Excuse me? Rodent Sheriff?
I thought this was some sort of... Oh, it's a mint scented. That's why.
What?
Okay, look on the bottle. Look at how it says mint scented on the actual bottle, like in a little sheriff's badge.
Oh my goodness, I see that.
Why is it rodent sheriff?
Handcrafted?
Wait. Kills. Okay, so it shows the thing it kills. Bugs, cockroaches, rats, and fucking raccoons.
So what? Do you you see a raccoon outside, do you go get your rodent sheriff and spray it in its eyes, or what? Scares off rats, mice, squirrels, and other rodents.
Oh, okay, it just scares.
Yeah,
I thought this was something I thought it was something that killed something.
Okay, if it's safe for indoor use, it's not very powerful.
It's also I don't know what is scaring it off. If it's mint, I would imagine it would have been the scent, but it's mint.
You know what it really looks like?
What?
It really looks like a potion bottle from Pokemon.
You spray that, yeah.
Doesn't that look exactly like a potion bottle?
It does. Here's the thing: you spray it on a raccoon, it actually heals it.
No poisons, traps, or mess.
I don't get it. I don't get it. You know what? I'm gonna say it like Donna says it. The rodent sheriff, it really works. I love it.
I love it. This is a great product. Does what it says.
Mona.
Smells great too. Sends them little critters running.
Yeah, you know it. She had to say critters because she's dealing with a sheriff item.
Yeah, or varmints.
Varmints.
Why isn't it varmint sheriff? What's this? What's the pill pro?
If you want to take uppers and downers at any given moment, you just have the pill pro in your pocket. What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Organized pills and vitamins for each day of the week.
This old fella's using does not look like the product.
Can you show me the other pictures, right there?
Oh, it's got days. It's got little.
How do you reload How do you reload them into that thing? Do you just have to buy one each time?
Open on the top. No, it's open on the top. I think. Okay, so it's just for storing your pills. This seems fine. It's like a.
But you could probably buy a dollar one that old people use.
But look, it's got days on it. It's got morning, evening, bed,
and noon.
Look at all these wonderful labels. New.
I don't know. It just kind of seems pointless.
Yeah, a little bit, maybe.
That's my problem with all these as seen on TV products is they just kind of seem so pointless.
Except
okay, wait.
What is this?
Is that knockoff flex tape for more money?
That is knockoff flex tape for more money.
Okay.
Where's flex tape? Did we see it?
We've seen all sorts of flex products.
Flex tape. It's knockoff flex tape for more.
Here's the thing. You could buy a bottle of Flex Seal for less money.
Oh my God.
I feel like that looks like it might be from a flex tape commercial. That looks like Phil Swift's hands. If I know Phil Swift, I know that's...
This looks like some horrible tape. Look at this.
It's a painting. Is that not a painting?
No, you know what it looks like? It looks like party streamers.
It's an oil painting. That is an oil painting. I'm telling you.
Nobody reviewed it. No reviews.
Fix
it tape.
Fix it, Felix.
Fix it, Felix tape. Oh, have you seen these?
We actually have these for Christmas. It's not like the patterns like this one. So it's one of those laser light shows.
Where it looks like somebody poured Dippin' Dots all over your house.
My favorite thing is the fact that my room has a window that faces the front of the house. So around Christmas time, it's like
we should explain. Hold on, I'm gonna explain what this is. It's those things that you put in your front yard and it shines lights onto your house during Christmas.
It's those things that if you're lazy around Christmas time, you just stick a pike in your yard and plug it into a wall.
And it shines lights on your house. And it
shines like thousands of lasers at once. We have 2 of them because our house is kind of wide.
Now, I was told never to shine lasers up at the sky because it would blind an airplane pilot. How come you can just stick that in your yard and shine it up at your house?
Well, to be fair, first of all, the lasers aren't that strong. Second, because I think it's because it's
Do you work
most
for these
of
companies?
them are aimed.
Are you trying to hide the truth?
Yeah, I work for Night Star Celebration Series.
Yeah, see.
No, it's they're aimed at your house, so it's less of this is $99 fucking dollars.
Yeah,
I just now noticed that this is $100 product.
It could be potentially worth its money.
No, it's not. You could buy a $20 one at Walmart for what?
Yeah, that's true.
That does the exact same thing. But my favorite part about it is sitting in my room and at night just kind of feeling like 30 snipers are aiming in on me at once. But they're all like really like tired, so like their arms are kind of like
or really
waving.
Drunk. They're like,
Yeah.
oh god, I had a little bit too much to drink before I came out.
I gotta fucking kill this kid. But yeah, it's great. It's just, you know what? These are some great products, I will say.
What about the Clean Reach? Never bend again.
That's the problem with these products. It's for lazy people. I forget sometimes the way that people write inches and feet. I thought it said extends 33 feet. I forgot that the 2 apostrophes means inches.
Yeah,
and
the
not
2 is inches. It's since 33 feet. I almost said feet because of you.
Well, when I
love
write
how
like,
many of these things are ergonomic.
ergonomic handle. Ergonomic. It's just
what
what
does
is the-
ergonomic mean? Can you
what is
Google
the
that real quick?
definition? Yeah, I'm looking
What is
it
the
up.
dictionary definition of ergonomic?
Ergonomic.
Because apparently all these things are ergonomic. All of them.
How do you spell it? Never mind, I figured it out. I figured it out.
I was gonna say.
Okay. Relating to or designed for efficiency and comfort. Okay, so that
Okay.
kind of makes sense.
Okay,
because
so
these
they're all
products,
designed for efficiency and comfort. And
These
this
products
promo picture,
are-
do you see this promo picture? That's
Yeah.
just a picture of the box.
yeah.
They just have a picture of the box. They got a
They're
picture
like-
of the thing, and
And
shower.
here's it. Is that even cleaning anything?
it looks
they
like
just-
it's on glass, but they could
It
be
looks
just like holding
to me.
it
It looks like they're just holding it in the air.
like next to the shower.
Yeah,
I mean,
It's
that is how
probably-
glass works, though. It is transparent.
that's true. These are like all these
Don't-
products are
okay,
just for lazy.
Can I
fucking
read
people.
the description?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Don't break your back doing your housework. Effortlessly clean all those hard to reach places with the versatile Clean Reach, trademarked, extendable scrubbing brush. As seen on TV, the Clean Reach, trademarked, is revolutionary ergonomic scrub brush that allows you to efficiently scrub every surface without having to bend or kneel to reach every surface. Protect your hands from the harsh cleaning chemicals by using this convenient touch-free tool. The handle extends to 33 inches, just the right length to reach all those impossible to reach spaces. Now, if they're impossible to reach, how does
They
30
shouldn't-
how does 33 inches help?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Sam. I've never been so mad recording this podcast. I hate as seen on TV products.
Includes telescopic handle.
Please
What does
fucking
that
tell me
mean?
you can. Please tell me you can fucking detach this handle and look
And
up
use
at
it
the
as
sky.
a telescope. I would love that. Cleanup is a breeze. Simply rinse and relax.
Oh,
Don't
you know what?
dry
That
it.
sounds really good. No, I don't think that's. I don't think it's that easy. I feel like it's probably just as annoying as cleaning regularly.
They're very proud of the fact that it extends 33 inches because they've said it like 3 times.
Ergonomic handle extends to 33 inches.
Lets you
Oh,
reach
yeah.
impossible
It's like-
places that are 33 inches away from your arm.
The handle extends 33 inches. They're
A
just like
whole
slapping that
33.
everywhere. They're getting their rocks off to the fact that it extends 33 inches.
That's not even 3 feet long. Can I just
Can
put
we-
that in perspective?
I mean, I would imagine it could reach most hard to reach places for the average height person.
But yeah,
if
they
you
act
were
like
like a
they act like 33 inches is long though. That's not even
Yeah,
like the height
let's
of a
just say-
person.
so like say you're a little person and you're trying to clean your house and you think that this might actually help. It probably won't. You could
No.
probably reach to my head.
You could
And-
duct tape a sponge to the end of a broom.
Yeah, you could do that, or you could just buy a step stool.
Or you could buy a Clean Reach for $10.
Or you could do that. You could do that, or you could,
Trademark.
use
Sorry, I forgot to say trademarked. I'm sorry.
Clean Reach trademark.
Clean Reach
you
trademark.
could use literally anything else. You could
Yeah.
you could reach. You could do what most people do and not even worry about those hard to reach places because they're hard to reach.
Dust Daddy. Excuse me?
I love this.
What is the Dust Daddy? The new easy way to dust.
That's
Pick
what
up
the ladies
dust
call
like
me.
no other. You
They
want
call
a
me
sugar
dust
daddy? How about a dust daddy?
Yeah, that's you know what? That's what you know how like it's like a little stereotype that girls will like or that younger people will go after old rich people. So like if a girl goes after an old rich dude, she's her dust daddy.
That's very good.
In about 2 to 3 years, he'll be your ash daddy. But
Introducing lowercase
Ash
d
Daddy.
dust daddy. The new cleaning tool designed to get dust out of every nook and cranny. The universal vacuum attachment fits any vacuum. What? It goes on a vacuum? Oh my
Okay,
goodness
that
gracious.
seems just fucking pointless. I do want to make it even more clear. You said the lowercase d. You didn't really say that. The reason you said that was because the daddy part is uppercase.
Yeah, the uppercase, it's lowercase d and dust, uppercase d and daddy. So you would almost be led to believe that the product is called Daddy.
It's a daddy.
You can buy a Daddy for
You want
$20.
a daddy for $20?
Look at it clean these.
Paper.
What are those called again?
Binder clips.
Binder clips.
Why the? Wait.
Powerful suction.
Okay. Wait. These are
they
little like
tubes?
hoses.
They're little tubes. Ew.
I thought it was just like something that like helped dust, and you also
I
had a
don't like
vacuum
this.
extension.
They're little spaghetti tubes. But that's about it. That's about it on this website. We actually went through like a lot of them.
Yeah, we went through so many. I'm gonna cut out most of them. I'm just gonna keep our highlights. But oh my goodness gracious, they were. I don't know if
There are
I'm
so
mad
many
or if I
horrible
love them.
products. I both hate and love them. It's a love-hate relationship.
Today in history.
Go.
in the year. So today is February 4th. The year 1789. The Electoral College chooses George Washington as the first president of the United States.
Well, how about that?
So we are obviously American, so that's a big day for us.
America.
What our founding father, the true founding father, George Washington.
My dust daddy.
my dust daddy. He is pretty much dust at this point. It's been so many years.
It's been a while.
But yeah, so I have some interesting facts about Washington during his presidency. There's a lot of interesting facts about Washington. He lived in like my favorite period of time because we both really like history. So the Revolution is one of my favorite. Like that time period, there was so much cool stuff going on. Just revolutions all over, and hearing about like people breaking free. So President Washington never actually lived in Washington, D.C., so he was the only president that never occupied the White House.
Well, the White House wasn't even built yet, right?
Yeah, he established. So he was the very first president. So there were a lot of firsts in his presidency, of course. He established a tradition.
Almost all of them.
Yeah, he established the tradition of a cabinet of advisors. So the Constitution calls for a creation of executive departments. It only specifies that the head of those departments were unelected. But Washington decided and kind of defined how their roles would function. So like the Treasury Estate, the Treasury Secretary, all that. He kind of put those into effect. So that's very interesting. He signed the first copyright law in 1790, which is really interesting. Copyright started off to secure copies of maps, charts, and books, actually. Here's a really cool one that is very interesting to me. So we've had a lot of generals as presidents throughout the years. Him being our first general, first president. As he was president, he still was a general. He still was like the commander-in-chief, which wasn't the term for the president necessarily back in those days. We gave it to him because of George Washington.
Yeah, Whiskey Rebellion and whatnot.
Yeah, he personally led troops into the field to stop the Whiskey Rebellion.
Yeah. Which
is very interesting because now, like, if a president's like, I'm going to war, everyone's like, fuck no, you aren't. You're going to die over there. But he was like, I'm gonna fucking crush this rebellion.
To be fair, there weren't, like, drones and shit.
Well, that's also true. But, I mean, we haven't had
airplanes.
A president... To my knowledge, we haven't had a president lead a battle while they were still president.
Guns were still kind of new.
Yeah.
Not that new, but...
So, yeah, I get... Like, they weren't good. You had to have a line of 50 men to shoot accurately.
Yeah.
He delivered an important address on religious tolerance at the Rhode Island Synagogue.
Interesting.
So, this is
Pretty
something that...
thinking.
Washington's second inaugural address is the shortest ever delivered.
He got up there and said, "It's going all right, thanks."
It's basically
Peace,
just two
brother.
paragraphs. I like his very first sentence, though. He says, "I am again called upon by the voice of my country."
I wonder how annoyed he was. I wonder if they left out exasperated sigh before it. He's like, I am once again called to do some more bullshit for this country.
It's so widely known that Washington didn't want to be the president.
Yeah, he did not.
He was like, I would rather die of pneumonia.
Do you think he started the precedent of 2 terms just because he didn't want to do it? He was like, "That's the rule. That's the rule. We can't go more than 2."
They were like, "Okay,
please run again.
You can be ruler for life." And he was like, "This is so fucking.
This is
boring.
Such a drag. I want to get back to my farm."
He was like, "Okay, 4 years. I'll probably be dead by then because I'm over like 50 or whatever." And then he was like, "God damn it, why did I have to live this fucking long?" And he's just like, "You know what, I'm stopping at 8. If I'm not dead by then, I'm stopping then."
And then everybody up to Franklin Roosevelt was like, "You know what, he had the right idea." And then Franklin Roosevelt was like, "I'll take that. I'll take this opportunity of a war to stay president longer. Please and thank you.
I'll keep going, guys. I really like this. I will go till I die.
I really like being powerful. It's a lot of fun."
The final fact about Washington is his farewell address is one of the most celebrated speeches in American history.
And now one lie about George Washington: he was 20 feet tall.
You know what? I'm gonna throw in a lie. His head was the size of the moon, actually.
Yeah, he's 20 feet tall and had a gigantic head.
No, his head was literally the size. Actually,
of the moon.
What happened was
his skull is the moon.
No, yeah, the moon didn't exist before President Washington. When he finally passed away, they were like, "What are we gonna do with this? We can't dig a hole big enough for this." So they just kind of shoved it,
yeah, and that's how the moon happened.
It got close. It got close enough. Well, I mean, it was pretty much halfway out of the atmosphere already because it's the moon. But they shoved it hard enough. All of America came together, shoved it hard enough, and it flew up into space.
And then we landed on his skull.
And now we have tidal waves.
Like 200 years later.
Thank you. You know what? Thank you, President George Washington. Now we have tidal waves. All right.
Anyways.
We're going to kick it over to Sam to wrap this up. Sam's Holiday Corner, where he discusses the craziest holiday that is of the day, which is currently February 4th.
It's February 4th, and today is a glorious holiday that I didn't know existed.
Okay.
It's called National Create a Vacuum Day.
Okay. Now, are you telling me that I have to create, like, something that's going to suck up dust on my... Do I got to create a dust daddy?
Yeah, I was going to say that was a big coincidence with the dust daddy. Well, it seems to be pretty vague about it. A vacuum is an area of space devoid of matter where the gaseous pressure is lower than the atmospheric pressure.
Okay, so it does seem like it.
So how to observe it? Let's get to how you can celebrate this holiday. It seems pretty obvious.
Go to space. Go visit George Washington's skull.
Yeah, go to George Washington's skull. There are a few ways to make a vacuum at home. Although it is impossible to create a perfect vacuum with household items because, of course it is. Yeah. A vacuum can be made with a suction cup. When you push it right against the wall, and the inside will become a vacuum, making it stick to the wall. Another way to create a vacuum at home is with a syringe. Seal the syringe and pull back the plunger, and you made a vacuum. A larger vacuum can be created by hooking a container up to the hose attachment of your vacuum cleaner. Speaking of vacuum cleaners,
I was very confused on what it wanted me to create.
The day could be spent creating one of those as well. Everybody, this is your goal for this. You know what? This is going to take longer than a day. Over the course of this week, I want you to build a homemade vacuum.
The thing is I think, like, because there are buildings dedicated to make, like, vacuums.
It has a way you can make it. All you need is a plastic bottle, a DC motor, and a few household items.
Yeah, because everyone has those lying around.
A few household items? Like, what does that mean?
I got a lamp, a desk, and
I got a microphone.
A microphone and some bananas, I guess.
Yeah, so go out, maybe vacuum your house.
All right. Well, I think that'll wrap it up for us this week. We made it onto iTunes and Spotify. If you're not listening to it on there, go ahead and find us there. From our perspective,
I wanted to say that if anybody has any ideas for topics, we will take suggestions. If you want to tweet at us or like something like that.
Message us if you know us. If you want to just shoot me a text if you know us and you have an idea.
If you want to walk up to me and talk to me because only my friends listen to this.
Yeah.
And even only like half of them. Anyway, back to
if you want to give us a topic, if you have anything you want us to talk about, as long as it's not like way too controversial and we can put a funny enough spin on it, that's fine. But you could find us on iTunes and Spotify. You could also find us on YouTube. Currently on YouTube, we're still under Large Lads. I'm working on changing everything up still. Find us on Instagram at FOP_pod. That'll give you all of our Instagram posts, some updates, and some funny pictures that I find sometimes. If you want to find us on Twitter, it will be capital FOP_capital P lowercase OD, so FOP pod as well. And then on Facebook, we're still Large Lads. I'm going to work on changing that as well. But you can find us all there, and then that'll give you updates about when new episodes are posted, anything that we're trying to do. If you want to leave us a topic, we'll see you next Monday. I've been Trace.
And I've been Sam.
Bye.
Toodaloo.